Hey everyone, Canadian MTG coming to you guys with another budget tech. Today I have for you guys Orzhov Enchantments, and it's the monster with 21 faces. Now, this deck is focused on using Crypt Ghast, but this deck is budget as the fact that it's $42. But I think this deck is pretty cool, and I will go over it. It has 20 creatures, 13 enchantments, 6 instant, 3 sorcery, 22 land, and 8 Maybeboard. So, let's go over this deck. Okay, mysterious voice, let's go over it. Just gotta get ourselves ready. So, starting off, we have 2 Basilica Screecher. Yeah, actually, it's probably not pronounced like Basilica Screecher, Basilisk, I don't know. It's a 1/2 for 2, 1 colorless, 1 black, flying in Extort. 2 Blood Artist being probably the second most expensive card in the deck, I think. Might be the most. Which is a 0/1 for 2, 1 colorless, 1 black. Whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Oh, excuse me. Then we have Cliffhaven Vampire, which is a 2/4 for 4, 2 colors, 1 white and 1 black, flying. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life, so pretty good. 2 Crypt Ghast, which is a 2/2 for 4, 3 colors, 1 black, extort. Whenever you tap a swamp for mana, add black to your mana pool. So, Crypt Ghast instantly adds 2 black to your mana pool, pretty much. Like, if you tap 10 swamps, you instantly get 20. He is really good. You don't want a lot of him because of his mana cost, but he is pretty good. Anyway, we have 2 Drana's Emissary, which is a 2/2 for 3, 1 colorless, 1 black, 1 white. Flying at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. 2 Kingpin's Pet, which is 2/2 for 3, 1 colorless, 1 white, 1 black, flying with Extort. 2 Syndic of Tithes, which is a 2/2 for 2 with Extort. 2 Thornbow Archer, which is a 1/2 for 1 black. Whenever Thornbow Archer attacks, each opponent who doesn't control an elf loses 1 life. 2 Thrull Parasite, which is a 1/1 for 1 black. With Extort and tap, pay 2 life, remove a counter from target non-land permanent. And then 2 Tithe Drinker, which is a 2/1 for 2, 1 color or 1 white, 1 black, lifelink and Extort. So pretty cool. And then we have 2 Blind Obedience, which is a 2 cost. 1 colorless, 1 white, extort. Artifacts and creatures your opponent control enter the battlefield tapped, which is pretty good. And then we have 1 Exquisite Blood, which is a 5 cost, 4 colorless, 1 black. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Now this card is the most expensive in this deck. You can add more expensive cards later on, but right now, Exquisite Blood is the most expensive. That came out and Amazon restored. This card wasn't that expensive back then, but now it is. We got 2 Gift of Orzhova, which is a 3 cost, 1 colorless, then 2 hybrid black or white. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying and lifelink. This card is actually really good. 4 Pooling Venom, which is a 2 cost, 1 colorless, 1 black enchant land. Whenever enchanted land becomes tapped, its controller loses 2 life. And for 4, 3 colors, 1 black, destroy enchanted land. Then we got 4 Sinister Possession, which is a 1 black enchanted creature. Whenever an enchanted creature attacks or blocks, the controller loses 2 life. Then we got 4 Dark Ritual, which is 1 black to add 3 black to your mana pool. And 2 Foul-Tongue Shriek, which is a 1 black. Target opponent loses 1 life for each attacking creature you control. You gain that much life. Then we got 1 Temporal Extortion, which is 4 black. For when you play Temporal Extortion, any player may pay half of his or her life, rounded up. If a player does counter Temporal Extortion, take an extra turn after this one. And then 2 Tyrant's Choice, which is a 2 cost, 1 colorless, 1 black. Will of the Council, starting with you, each player votes for death or torture. If death gets more votes, each opponent sacrifices a creature. If torture gets more votes, or the vote is tied, each player loses 4 life. In our line, we got 2 Orzhov Basilica, 2 Orzhov Guildgate, 7 plains, and then 11 swamp. And then we got 2 Deathwatch, 2 Glacial Chasm, or Chasm, I mean, 2 Ordeal of Heliod, and 2 Phantom Nomad. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's deck tech, and I will see you guys next time for another deck tech. of MTG.